Yes, yes, we are back in the place, 24/7 TV. Man, like Fantos. What are you saying, brother? You good?
I'm all good, man.
You
I'm
good?
all good.
You
I'm
good?
excited about this interview we've got
Trust me,
coming
it's
up,
a
man.
big one. It's a
Seriously.
big one. You know, she's been out for like what? How long? How long you been out in the game now? Before we interview.
Do you know what? I bought my first set of decks 2 years ago in March, just coming up.
So 2 years in the game, Mollie Collins, 24/7 TV, killing it.
Killing it.
Killing it out here.
Welcome, Miss Collins.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
How's this year been for you?
Yeah.
Like, I think for me, like, it's just been unbelievable. Like, the things I've been able to do, it's just crazy. Like, you know, I used to do them before I was even DJing. Like, actually go and watch all you guys like perform. So to be able to do them in just the space of a year, it's just crazy. Like,
It's mad, isn't it? Because you've played some big events as well. Like,
Yeah,
what do you think the biggest one is you played this year, for instance? Because you've been at a lot of places.
I don't even know. Like,
They're all blended.
I couldn't say because like they've both been like all events I've done have been sick, but in different ways.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't like say what has been the best. Like,
Yeah, because sometimes when it's more intimate and you've got like 500 people,
it can
that's
be.
sick. I love those sort of ones.
Yeah,
Like when you and Dreps did one in Reading, I think
That's
it was.
right,
Yeah.
Fire!
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
sick.
Jeez, that was
he
sick.
texted me about, I think it was about 5:05 after the set, and he went, God, you're right, she's all right, you know.
Yeah, because that's the first time I heard you play, innit?
Yeah,
So like,
yeah.
obviously I've seen your name, and obviously we're from the same area as well. So it's
Yeah.
always good to see someone from your area like doing
Doing
well.
well, yeah.
But when you actually hear the set,
Yeah.
you're like, right, now I get it.
Trust me.
Now I see why things are going like this. You get me?
Yeah.
So
And I am happy that I spotted that potential early.
Yeah.
he was on it from early.
Yeah, he was.
Shout out to
Cool.
Michael
As a little
as well.
dab,
Yeah,
big up
Michael.
Michael,
Yeah,
big up
thanks, Michael
Michael.
as well.
He's a wizard, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
man.
But yeah, you know, you've had it, you know, it just kind of your story, which I think is an amazing story. It's great that it just shows that if you get it right, things can happen real quick. You know what I mean? And I think you're testament to that. And for a female in a really male-dominated industry, you know, how's that been for you? Like, you know.
I think like when I'm sort of tomboyish, I'm not sort of girly, so for me it's just like, I'm a bit of a lad anyway.
Yeah.
One of the lads.
Yeah. But
Definitely when you drink that rider, you
Yeah.
are like,
Yeah.
hey!
Yeah.
We ain't got no cutaway, sorry.
yeah, I don't know. It's just like I don't really look at myself as a female artist. If you know what I mean. Like, I don't want to be known as she's good as a female artist. I'd rather be known as she's good as an artist. Do you know what I mean?
Well, that's funny because No Lace says something similar.
No, exactly the same.
I remember
man.
tweeting her once, going, "This girl's one of the best female rappers," and she just replied, "I'm a rapper."
Yeah.
And I was like, you know, I respect that because you know, we do kind of get caught up in this like sort of.
I think it's because there's not so many females in the industry. So when a female comes along who's good, we all make her the best female this or the best female that. That's why I think there needs to be more.
Yeah.
You know, females coming through, whether it be MCs, DJs. I know there's a bit of a movement now in drum and bass.
Yeah,
quite a few of the girls teaming up and doing things, but I think you're good because you've kind of shown you can go from your bedroom in 2 years and be playing these places. Like, it's going to inspire people. Do you get many messages of people saying that you inspired them to do it?
A lot of, and I always try and make time to sit and listen to mixes. Do you know what people used to do for me? I feel like if I can help others, then I will.
You have a residency, right?
Yeah.
And how did that come about?
That started about a year and a half ago. I just played there once because they never had drum and bass there.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I weren't even that good. I was just playing tunes, and I just used it as practice time, really. And I still use it as practice time.
Yeah, because you're still doing it now, aren't you?
Yeah, I think I'll do it for a while. To be honest. Like,
well, I think it's a good like testing ground. You know what I mean? What made you pick drum and bass of all the music? So I'm really interested in that because it's so easy to kind of go down the house route and that. And
when I was younger, I used to hang around with loads of like boys, and we didn't used to have anything to do like where I live, so we just play like drum and bass like on our Walkmans and stuff, like, and then we used to go like squat raving and stuff like when we was like 16, down in London. Like I think one of the first DJs I ever saw like at squat rave was like J-Line or something, just like in a container, like it was proper weird, like booky, horrible. And then I just sort of loved it, and then like when I was 17, I used to go out like with my friend's ID, like to RAM events and stuff.
Seriously, he was getting in, yeah?
Yeah.
I never had that luck, mate. I was always getting turned away, hiding behind speakers. If I did get in, bouncers kicking me out, all that, you get me? But, you know.
Yeah.
So you got in, you were nice. And you just had a passion for the music, yeah?
Yeah, man, I just loved it. I don't know why, I just loved it. Something about it.
So how did you get known? Do you think? Because did you think you got known? Was it Facebook Live doing mixes? Was it like linking up with IC3? Because I know IC3 has been a big supporter. And Mempy Swift.
I think I think he might have like thrown my name around a bit. I used to like send him mixes, and he used to just say, "Oh yeah, you're getting better, or you're doing alright, or you need to do this." And I think he just got my name around, made people aware of me, and then I just started doing like any event I could get on, just like for free, no matter where it was. Like, I would just take it and just do it. Yeah. And then eventually I started getting paid like a little bit. Yeah. And then obviously went from there.
I'm glad you said that, because like there seems to be this whole thing at the moment. Like, you know, when I first started many years ago, I didn't even think about money. Yeah. That wasn't even an issue. It's interesting to hear that you were doing things for free, you know what I mean?
I mean, it's like, when I get a booking now, I don't even look at the price.
One thing I wanted to ask you was, for someone that's, you know, gone from playing from your bedroom to playing events for free, to being like a bit of an overnight, really, it's an overnight sensation, definitely in drum and bass. I mean, I've seen so many people tweeting about you, not at you. Like, I've seen like Trigger tweeting, Mollie Collins is Michael Jackson bad. Evil B, Mollie Collins is the best thing to happen in drum and bass, or something like that.
I think he did a set with him at Warning, I think. Yeah, and he was really bigging up the set. Yeah,
and he was like, she's one of the best things that's happened. One of the most marketable things in drum and bass is actually what he said. And you know, it's great to see like so many of your peers like showing you love and respect. You know, and we took to you straight away. You know, we see you out all the time, and but aside from that, you've had a bit of a negativity and a backlash from people. I mean, how have you dealt with that?
I mean, the first one, I sort of, because I'm a bit of an angry person. I'm not an angry person.
You don't seem very angry.
But like when I was at school, I was a bit of a nutter. Like, if something like...
That's why you got into drum and bass.
Yeah, probably. It's like, so the first time I wrote, it was like a social media thing, and I wrote something back, and then I sort of saw it all, like, creating more. So I was just like, alright, deleted it, and then just as I've sort of got more supporters, there's been more like haters, I suppose, and I've just learned to just ignore it. Just like whatever they write, they're entitled to an opinion, and I get why they can be angry, of course, because I would be. Do you know what I mean? If I was working hard for that many years, but like all I can say is like, I've been given opportunities and I've took them.
You're gonna take them, innit? Like, people are crazy if they think you're not gonna take them. Like I said, when I first heard you live, I was like, I get it. When someone's so good at something, Dizzy Rascal come out when he was 15, 16, bro, and he skyrocketed because although a lot of other people have been around for a lot longer than him, he just had something unique and something that everyone was gravitating to. So I think it's going to be the same with you. So haters just comes with the territory, really, especially when you blow up quick as well. And some people, like, they get frustrated with where they are. And what they do is they sit still and they watch everyone else. So when everyone else is going like this and they're still standing still, watching everyone else. So. But what I've seen with you is you might have a few of those kind of guys hating or whatever, but you've also got a big support base.
Massive.
Yeah, that's what I look at as well. I mean, half the people that write negative comments, and then I know I can just pick up like anyone like you or Swift or Icy and just say, they'll just give me a confidence boost, and that's all I need really. Just use it as like ammo to just work harder.
Of course,
that's good. But sometimes when I said like. My missus even, she said to me, like, oh, I don't like when you read a negative comment about you. I love it. That makes me write a bar. If it was all nice, I need something to go at, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Or something to fuel the fire and fuel the energy. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's just part of the game, man.
When you said, like, you know, it inspires you to work more, you know, like, what are you doing? I know you're learning to play piano and that.
Yeah, so I'm on, like, piano lessons just to learn, like, the basic music theory stuff so I can... help me when I'm writing tunes. I think next year I want to have a few tunes out just to help create and.
So have you not done a production yet? No, you're just kind of in the lab.
Yeah, I've done a few things with like guys on the label, but I think I just want to get some stuff on my own. I mean, because I love playing people's tunes and I love watching the reaction, but at the same time I feel like I'd love to play my own tune and get the same reaction. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, cool. So that's the next step really for you, production as well as the DJing.
Yeah,
that's going to be interesting. It'd be interesting which way you go, because like when you play a set, another thing that's unique about you, you're quite eclectic. You'll play jump up, then you'll play vocal, and then you might get something a bit techie. You're not stuck onto one thing. Like you kind of play a wide spectrum. So production wise, where do you think you're going to take it? Have you got an idea?
Yeah, do you know what? I'm just going to do it all, man. I'm gonna start with ideas and then I'm going to save them and just try everything because I love it all. Like, I love even Lensman. If I can throw a Lensman tune in a set, I will. I'm not scared to do it. So I think I know it's going to take a while to learn it all, but I think eventually I want to do one of each.
Is there anything else that you want to kind of, you know, say?
I think I just want to like thank everyone that's been supporting me, really, like even artists that have wrote tweets or like helped me in any way, like, because it's helped me a lot, and it's even created me to have confidence, like to come here and do things like this, because like a year and a half ago I would never be able to do it. So it's just mental, like how it's helped me in a lot of ways. Do you know what I mean?
That's wicked. So just to round up, so like, you know, you said you get a lot of people hitting you up, asking you for advice. They see that you've done it. What would you give to these young guys that are coming up? Maybe they need just a bit of help from things you've learned coming into the industry.
Usually I just say to them like, you just got to be on it. If you really want it, you've got to be on it like 24/7.
Yes, that's the channel name. You smashed it.
Love
24/7 TV. I love the way you work that in. See, you're professional.
Yeah, see that?
See?
She wasn't even prompted.
Didn't even know, you just gelled like that. It's all good.
Exactly. It's 24/7. If you want something, you just gotta go for it, and people will like help you if they think you deserve it, or like, I mean, there's even like 17-year-olds that are making tunes, like, and they deserve a lot more recognition and stuff, but they'll get there eventually. Like, it's just time, like, because I mean, you guys are legends, but you're not gonna be around forever. Do you know what I mean?
I don't know about that. I'm trying to come in my walking stick. I ain't
never
leaving.
Mate. You know I've got bars. Mate.
I'm never leaving. I'm never leaving.
Do you know
that is all good.
I think what it is in summary is like it's preparation meeting opportunity. You know, and I think you're testament to that. You know, you prepared, you done your groundwork playing at the weekly club, you linked up with certain people and that was supportive, and you've took all the opportunities, and I think you've definitely flipped drum and bass, you know, on its side for a few people, and like we're you know, we love it, you know what I mean? We're always like, you know, look, you come and do shows with us and everything.
Of course,
and this is Mollie Collins, drum and bass sensation. We won't say female sensation. She should go off camera. Start. She's a nutter. Remember?
Is this the first interview you've done? Are we the first?
Do you know what? Like this,
The first like this, exclusive, 24/7 TV. Big thank you for coming down. We appreciate you taking time out. Watch for her productions next year. She's all over the country, worldwide as well. So watch out for her music. Come and check her out when you see her on a flyer. She's going in. We're out.